everybody, back here again for another vlog a day. Today is Monday the 22nd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Started off, lots of rain, drizzly rain, slow rain, medium rain, but then eventually sun came out, clouds went away. Actually, the sun's always out. Clouds finally went away, rain stopped. Turned out to become a beautiful, beautiful day. So got up this morning super early for the puppy. It was one of those things where I'd been kind of pushing my alarm around to kind of see where he's going to text and head over, drop the dog off, and kind of be in that process of what it is. And I kind of pushed it back where my alarm had just started to go off. It ramps up, and then the phone text message came in, and I was like, shit, like that's right there together. So I kind of had that little bit of a jolt. So I got to roll my alarm back couple minutes, not a big deal. I'll roll back a couple minutes, I'll be fine. It won't be a big deal there, but it is what it is. So got up though, got the dog here. I actually let my dog out first, because as soon as I get up, he's like, we gotta go outside. I'm like, you can wait like 15 minutes till the guy gets here and then you can both go out together, but no, he wants to go out now. So took him out, went out, did a few things, and I saw it's raining and stuff, which changed a lot of my plans. My plan was try and go and run around, look at my route today, and with the rain I was like, I don't know, my jaw's hurting where he did the surgery and stuff, but also it is like I've got a weird skin tag looking thing, which I don't know if I bit it or I don't know if he pinched it with like the tools he was grinding with or whatever. I don't know, because I've never had one last this long where I bit it. So I'm thinking maybe one of the tools, the grinders, the some stuff, pinched the thing. But damn, it just hurts. It hurts so bad. Like it hurts as bad, if not worse, than the damn gums hurt, which in a way distracts me from the gums, because a lot of times my body's very good about if I got a broken bone, say in my hand, but I also have a broken bone in my foot, I'll forget about the hand because my foot hurts worse because I'm walking all the time. So I can really basically departmentalize my pains. So I guess maybe luckily that skin tag hurts so bad that I don't notice the gums hurting as bad as they could hurt. I don't know. So we'll see. It also is that point where it's right there, it's rubbing on the stitches all the time, so they can never get a settle down period, which sucks a lot. So, but I went ahead and, like I said, decided not to go do my route. So checking on hanging there. I just hung out with the dog. I just didn't want to deal with the rain. My jaw was hurting, and I stopped taking my pain pills because I hate the way they make me feel. I just absolutely hate the way they make me feel. So, yeah, not the best. I don't know. It is what it is. So got ahead. Karen got up finally after I kind of got the dog outside, played the puppy paw and stuff. Then Karen got up. We chatted a little bit and stuff. She headed off to work early because she had to take off early. So she got to go meet with the doctor about a sleep study or something. So went ahead and I was like, okay, cool, no big deal there. She headed out. I just kind of hung around, and like I said, I spent a lot of time inside the house. It was crappy out at the beginning of the day. So by the time it finally cleared up, headed out with the dogs, played with them quite a bit. Got to play some fetch, got to play some, just play with the dog and stuff, and they were outside. And luckily, even as much rain as we've had, which we've had quite a bit since Saturday morning, it's been raining literally off and on all weekend, and did not have any standing water in my yard. So it drained really well, which one of the things in Florida when it doesn't, usually because we're so sand, everything drains really, really well into our spring system and then come back up to our natural springs and go back out into the ocean kind of thing. So it works really, really well. But often, if we get too much rain too long, my backyard it's almost like it has like a liner in the bottom that kind of catches the water, floods my yard, and it takes a few days to drain out, which luckily that is not happening right now. So kept the dog from getting quite so damn muddy, which makes it easier tracking it out of my house, which makes my life a whole lot nicer as well. So went ahead, hung out there for a while, just nothing major, just kind of simple yard stuff. Went ahead, decided I was going to have a cigar today. I was going to try it with that, my jaw hurting and stuff. Wasn't sure how it was going to work. It was all right. You could tell I still had some issues going on with that damn where I bit myself or pinched or whatever. That stupid thing on my cheek hurt worse than the gums did in the whole process. But I also decided to take the puppy for a walk today. I needed to go over and feed some cats. I'm doing that for 3 days now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to do that. So I thought, hey, I'll just walk over. It's like a mile and a half over. And I'm like, he's done a 5K before, so we'll walk over. I'll basically hook him up to the tree or leave him on the screened-in porch, one of the two, and then basically go in, feed the cats, take care of them, and then head back, walk back with him, which will put us in that 5K range, so which would be no problem at all. So I'm like, cool, we can handle this. This should not be a problem at all in any way, shape, or form. And we take off, and he is just being a complete and utter turd head. Like, he is not working with me on the walking thing. He's distracted completely. He's trying to go the opposite directions. He was not in a walking mood, which was not what I wanted to hear, and especially did not want to have to deal with that that far, because I was even having trouble like just getting him off the road and stuff. We're on the sidewalk. Like, there's chunks around my area that actually have sidewalk that you can walk around. Other times you have to walk in the street, and it just kind of depends on where it is. And because the fact that it was on the sidewalk, he kept trying to go towards the road. I was like, I couldn't imagine walking on the side of the road with him as poorly as he's listening right now. So, and at one point we had some young kids that were coming up behind us on bikes, and they decided they were going to like hang out behind us super slow, and he kept trying to turn around and go back and see the bikes, and I was like, no, you're walking, so knock it off kind of thing. And we were back and forth, and it was just kind of pain in the butt. So I said to hell with that and just cut my walk short. Also, it was going to be that weird time frame, as slow as he was going, the way he was being such a turd head, that it was going to delay the walk over there a lot, which was going to take a lot longer, which is no big deal really there. But it was going to add into the problem of, by the time I get there, feed the cats, get back out, get home, I might be late for the owner getting there, which again, I don't think would be a problem. If he was actually text me and go, hey, I'm on my way, I'm leaving work, I'd be like, hey, we're out for a walk, we're over here on such and such block, heading this direction, why don't you just pick us up on the side of the road? You can just grab the dog and I'll walk home the rest of the way. So that would have worked just fine as well too, but didn't happen, because like I said, he was definitely acting like a just disoriented, like it was like herding cats. It was just awful. So went ahead and said to hell with it, headed back, dropped him off, and then changed into my running gear, went got my run in instead, took care of that, got back, got my shower, gave the dog back to the owner, came pick him up, played a little bit of pinball waiting for the guy to come pick the dog up, which is usually what I do. So I'll stand in the front of the room, the living room there, hanging out, playing pinball, so I can check the front window and see in the driveway in the mirror easily when he pulls up. So it works out decent there. And then from that, basically, after that, Karen texted, she's on her way home because she had to go to the doctor's office stuff. She was on her way back. We chatted a little bit, and I said, hey, I have to go take care of the cats. Do you want to go with? I don't need you to, but if you want to. And she's like, no, I'll just stay here. I said, cool, but I'm going to take the car, though, because tomorrow I plan on going and checking my route, and I want to back the car in tonight so I can easily just load it in the morning. It's like probably 50% easier to load the car when it's backed in than it is when it's pulled in, because you have to go around and up the hill and down the hill and the da-da-da in the driveway, and just it's way easier to do it that way. So went ahead and I said, cool, I'll take the car. So went and fed the cats, hung out with them a couple minutes. There's not much to do with cats, especially cats that don't let you pet them. So I got one that'll let me pet him a little bit if I'm feeding him treats while he's like, I put out the treats from my feet. He'll let me pet him just a little bit while he's eating the treats. As soon as the treats are gone, he's gone. So, and that one just gets probably within like, I don't know, 3 feet from me. That's the best he's got when he is done and does not want anything else to do with people. So it works. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is what it is. So went ahead, got that chilled out, got back to the house. We ended up having leftovers with the shepherd's pie, which has beef instead of lamb in it. So it's called, I need to look that up and see what it's called, farmer's pie or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's not called shepherd pie, I guess. I always thought it was. My wife explained it to me the other day, but I now forgot what she told me it actually was. So went ahead, from there we watched a little bit of TV, chilled out. I did not end up going outside even to have a cigar or nothing. It was I don't know, I was feeling exhausted. Like, seems like, I don't know if it's still the fact that antibiotics I'm on or what, but I've been lethargic almost since I had that chunk removed in my jaw, so I don't know what's causing that exactly, but we'll see. So hung around a little bit, just played some more pinball. I think I'm up 10 games up on it right now, which was funny because we were a lot closer, and every once in a while every once in a while she'd get ahead of me, and every once in a while I get ahead of her, and every once in a while get ahead of me, and I was kind of being a little bit I don't know, a little bit kinder, I guess, in the process of playing the pinball. Every once in a while I would miss something, or maybe not, I would not intentionally lose, but I would try less hard all the time. So she kind of got a little bit, like, a little bit upset with the fact that she kind of gotten wind that I was kind of letting her, have a better chance, I guess, of competing with me. And it annoyed her to the point that she's like, don't. I'm like, okay, cool. Because she's like, it'll ruin the fact that when I do win, that I'm winning. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And now I'm up like 10 games on her. So at one point she was up 6 games on me, which I let her get quite a bit ahead, blah, blah. And then at one point I let her get a couple of games ahead, and then she was actually beating me there for a little while. And I was like, oh crap, I might actually lose this thing, and I don't want to be that far down. So I was able to catch myself back up and go from there. But it's one of those deals where now, like I said, I'm 10 games up, so we'll see what happens in the process. So, but yeah, other than that, pretty much nothing major. Had a little bit of ice cream for dessert, and chilled out, watched a couple shows on the iPad in the bedroom, and wrapped it up and called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.